I was scrolling through my phone when her text came through. Drinks with the girls, be home late. Normally, I'd reply with a casual have fun. But that night, for reasons I didn't understand at first, I typed perfect and hit send. Then, almost impulsively, I sent her a screenshot of a dating app notification I'd intercepted earlier that week, just to see how she'd react. At first, she didn't respond. I told myself to calm down, that maybe I was overthinking. She had been acting strangely for weeks. Late nights at work, phone locked tighter than Fort Knox, laughter that seemed off. I blamed stress, deadlines, the ordinary pressures of life. But that text, that screenshot, it had been my tiny, quiet probe into something I feared but didn't want to see. By 10 p.m., she still hadn't called. I tried not to panic, telling myself she was having fun, enjoying a night out with friends. But my thumb kept hovering over her contact, scrolling through old conversations, looking for clues where none might exist. I noticed subtle things. An emoji that seemed flirty rather than casual, a nickname she never used before, a sudden defensiveness whenever I asked who she was talking to. My stomach tightened with every thought I tried to shove away. Around midnight, I called her, straight to voicemail. I left a casual message, trying not to sound accusatory, my voice trembling anyway. Hope you're having fun. Call me when you get home. The silence that followed was deafening. Then a ping, a text from her. Almost done. Don't worry. But something in the wording, the way she typed, didn't feel right. Almost done? With what? I tried to shake it off. Maybe I was imagining things. But the unease clung to me like smoke. An hour later, I couldn't take it. I went into the kitchen and picked up her phone, carefully, without unlocking it. A notification popped up, a private chat I hadn't seen before. My heart sank as I read the messages. Casual at first, teasing, then quickly sliding into intimate territory. It wasn't just flirtation. It was a plan, dates, secrets. Each word felt like a punch to my chest. Memories of her laughter, our dinners, the quiet nights we spent together. They suddenly felt like illusions. I sat there for what felt like hours, phone trembling in my hand. I remembered the little things I had shrugged off, the lipstick on a coffee mug, the unfamiliar perfume, the vague explanations. It all converged into a sharp, unbearable clarity. She wasn't just distant. She was someone else entirely. By 2 a.m., she stumbled through the door, tipsy and unaware of the storm waiting for her. I confronted her gently at first, voice low, steady. I saw the messages. Her face went pale, her words faltering. I didn't mean for you to find out, she whispered. We didn't yell. We didn't slam doors. There were no dramatic scenes, just the raw, suffocating truth between us. I could see her guilt, the tension she carried like a secret weapon against us both. I could also see the fear in her eyes, not of me, but of losing the life she had built with someone she had betrayed. I left her there, tears burning in my eyes, and went into the living room. I needed space to breathe, to untangle the whirlwind of emotions, love, heartbreak, disbelief, and a creeping sense of freedom. I realized that what had begun as a simple night out with friends had unveiled a lifetime of small lies, carefully stitched together. In the morning, I packed a bag, not for revenge, not for rage, but for clarity. She apologized, I accepted her words, but not her actions. The betrayal had reshaped me, sharpened me. I knew I couldn't go back, couldn't unsee the messages, couldn't trust the laughter that now fell hollow. As I stepped out, the sunlight felt surreal, bright, crisp, and almost cruelly beautiful. I carried with me the quiet strength of someone who had loved deeply, lost painfully, and refused to let the pain define him. She was still there at the doorway, but I was already walking away, toward a life where the truth no longer haunted me, and where I could finally rebuild myself on my own terms. Some love ends in fire. Ours ended in clarity. And for the first time in months, I felt the fragile, steady pulse of my own heartbeat. Not for her, but for me.